Hey guys, this is Candy of Natural Hair Dynamics, and for today's video I'm going to be just showing you a couple of quick styles that can be done on your locks, whether you have real locks or like me, you have a faux locks. So yeah, real quick, let's jump into it. And pretty much my hair is short. You can apply the same principles even if your locks are longer or even shorter. Yeah. Alright you guys, so just a couple of tools that I need for the styles. Pretty much some bobby pins, yeah, a hair tie, and some edge control. And a comb, of course, because you want the edges to look a little bit decent, so I have a comb. Alright, so the first style I'm going to be doing is a quick half up, half down, pin up type of vibe. And you want to separate the majority of the hair over to one side. In my case, I'm putting most of the hair over to the right. You can choose to flip most of it to the left if you wish. Yeah, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start to create a roll. So I'm just lifting up some of the hair that's in the very front and just pulling it backwards, and then grabbing another section in the front, pulling it back, and I'm just creating somewhat of a kind of a roll or a French roll. And of course, my bobby pin is going to be used to secure it. Use a couple more to hold them down. And for this side, I'm just going to simply pull it back. Well, the front portion of the hair. You just pull that back and somewhat merge it. I'm hoping you guys can see. Yeah, I'm merging it with the section that I rolled and pinned over the right side. And I'm just going to use bobby pins again to hold that in place. And bobby pins are your friends, guys. When you're doing any type of styling, bobby pin is very important. Get as many as you can, because sometimes you will need a lot depending on the style that you're doing and yeah, the look that you're going for. So you guys have to help me out. Let me know if it's properly secured. I'll use my mirror a little bit later to check, but yeah, I'm gonna go in now and try to neaten this little section right here. See, there's one sticking up. Make sure you control them. They need to be controlled. So I'm just sticking an extra bobby pin in there to get it properly in place. And pretty much that's a look, you guys. It's a look. And of course, like I mentioned, I didn't even want to use the edge control this early because I didn't want to get the hair greasy. But typically what I would do is just go in and add edge control along the entire hairline just to make it look nice and, you know, neat and decent. Right? So that's what I'm doing. And I would go in with more, you guys. But for the purpose of the video, I'm not gonna put too much because I'm gonna move on to another style. Yeah, and I don't want the hair to be too greasy at the touch. So yeah, this is a simple look, an everyday look. You know, if you don't want your hair to be too much into your face, but you want it to look groomed, yeah, this is a way to just pin your hair out of the way. Let me show you the back. Yay! And of course I have some accessories, some hair charms that I sometimes use to accessorize depending on, you know, the mood I'm in, the look I'm going for. But I feel like I can put a couple on this style and get away with it. Put a couple in. One there. Guys, there's a thunderstorm outside literally as we speak. Put one there. Yeah. Put another one somewhere over here. I think that's enough. We don't want too many. Keep it simple. Alright. And what I would do is just tie that down, make the style set a little bit more, you know, so it looks neater. Sure, I already have to contend with the rain and some noisy people in the house decide that they want to sing. Can't bother, you know? Yeah. So this is look number one, you guys. Yes. First look, simple, nothing over the top, just an everyday vibe. You can rock this to work, you can rock this to school, you can rock this pretty much anywhere, but it's just an easy to wear, I can't be bothered type of look. And this is what the back looks like. I'm not sure if I'm in frame. I hope I'm in frame. Yeah, and for edge control, I usually use the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Perfect Edges edge control, and I use the one that's in dark brown, and it helps to fill out sparse edges. It works like magic, you guys. You have to try this edge control if you have never tried it before. I even have like a gray right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, there is a gray somewhere. I usually use the edge control to disguise the gray. Yeah, so on to the next look. Look number one. Alright, so look number two is pretty much just as simple, something very casual again. And right now I have my hair over to the right. As you guys may have already guessed, I like wearing most of my hair to the right, and so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'm styling my hair again like the first style, over to this side of the head. So I'm going to be doing a braid in the front, so you get 3 sections of hair like you would if you're doing any typical braid, and just start to braid. And you just keep grabbing all of the hair that is in the front section of the head as you go along making that braid. And once I get to the ear, I'm gonna stop with the braiding process, and I'm gonna use the bobby pins again. As I said, the bobby pins are your friend when you're trying to style locks or any type of braids for that matter. You need a ton of bobby pins. So I'm just putting those bobby pins in just to stop the hair from undoing, from loosening, from, you know, stopping that braid from loosening too much. So yeah. Alright, so that is that. And over this side, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the hair back. Pull this section back. And I'm pretty much just doing a low ponytail. So I'm gonna grab my hair tie. Oops, there's a bobby pin on my hair tie. Yeah, grabbing my hair tie. Hair tie looks so beaten and battered, but hey, has to work. And just going ahead and securing the hair. Please do not break. Please do not break. Don't break. Don't break, don't break. Yeah, this bobby pin needs to go because it's looking not cute. Right, so I just made a low ponytail pretty much. And then you have the braid in the front. So the braid is the highlight. It's a pretty simple ponytail, you guys, but just by adding this little braid detail in the front, it kind of, you know, oomph up the style a little bit and add a little jazz to it, you know, give it a little bit of character. Yeah. And then you go ahead just the same and add your edge control where needed. Putting in my dark brown edge control, filling the front a little bit, and voila. And like with the first style, you can also go ahead, add some charms if you want to. I'm gonna add a couple of them, not too many. Put one there. Go ahead and put one right here. And another further up top, maybe right here. Yeah. So there you have it, you guys. Look number 2. Braid with a low ponytail. And to give it somewhat of a fancier vibe, what you can do is do your ponytail off towards the side, you know, so you pull all of the hair over to the right side, and then you just go ahead and secure it with the hair tie. Alright, so the third and final style that I'll be doing, you guys, is simple. Like dramatically simple. However, this is my go-to look if I was trying to, you know, do a more dressy look. Simple, but surprisingly, this is the formal look. This is the look that I would go for if I'm going to an event that required me to be a little bit more dressy. So you're gonna be super surprised as to how I'm gonna be styling this last look, you guys. Super surprised. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, again, in keeping with the theme of pulling the hair or pushing the hair over to one side, that's simply what this style is. This is just simply the look for this style. Yeah, typically when I'm going somewhere dressy, this is how I would style my braids. Regardless of the type of braids, it's usually the look that I go for. All of my hair off of one side of my face and everything over to the other side, yeah? So you just need to put a barrage, tons of these hairpins to keep it in place. Like, just go ham with the hairpins. Put them anywhere and everywhere. Just trying to keep the locks in place so that the hair won't fall back over to that side. And you want to keep it in place tight enough so that it looks neat. So I'm just pulling the hair over to the side and just grabbing hairpins and yeah. Just securing it. Put one in the back. And if you need more, of course, you go in with your reinforcement. It doesn't matter how many. Just go ahead and add and add and add until you're comfortable or until your hair looks like it is neat enough. I think I need some more in the back. And there you have it, you guys. Quick, easy, and simple. Something that is potentially dressy. You can, wear this to a fairly dressy occasion and not look too casual. So this is my formal look for the locks. This is how I would typically style it, over to one side, and yeah, you can go with or without accessories. I prefer a little bit of accessories just to, add some life to the locks, and this is pretty much my 3 looks that I want to share with you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you will subscribe, like, rate, share, hit that notification bell so that you can see when I post. And again, thanks for watching. Be sure to look forward to my other videos. I post on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. And thank you for watching. Hey guys, it's Candy and welcome back to Candy's Natural Hair Dynamics with another video. And today I'm going to be showing you a couple quick styles that I typically do in my hair when I'm wearing locks, and you guys can use these guidelines whether you have real locks or, like me, you have the faux locks. Not the faux locks, the fake locks, the faux locks.